Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Tuesday, the 3rd of November 2020. Hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading from me, go ahead to my website, BeHealing.com. There are often offers in the middle of the week. Energy healings are half price if you add them onto any reading at the moment. And there's also an introductory reading on there as well. So if you just want to try me out, if you just want a short reading, then you can do that. Or if you just want a little bit of guidance, you can get one of those introductory readings as well, not just for those who are first timers. But every weekend I have a half price sale. You've missed it for this last weekend, but there will be one for this next weekend. And so just check it out on BeHealing.com at the weekends to see what that half price reading sale is. So let's get the cards out for today, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Okay, that's our cards for today. Let's get into it. Very bizarre energies today. We've got the Page of Pentacles out first. So this is somebody who is bringing a message of something about the materials. So it could be something you've ordered, I just heard. There's some sneakiness about this. So maybe you ordered something online and then you get a message back saying you can't have it, they don't have it in stock. It feels like a counterfeit thing anyway. It feels like a narrow escape for those of you that it's about that today. Or the message, the Page of Pentacles might bring something about money. It could be an opportunity that seems too good to be true, getting money for nothing, a pyramid scheme kind of thing. It could be that kind of thing. There's something that's not right about it. Be careful of that. Too good to be true, like money opportunities where you don't have to do anything for it. It's too good to be true. It is too good to be true. You're going to end up losing money on that. What else could it be? Something about your money. It's a message from somebody, an offer, maybe an email. Not the usual things that we get. I think we all know to ignore those. You've won the lotto, says somebody from Nigeria or something like that. We know to ignore those things. But it's kind of funny sometimes when we're tuning into abundance and we get those. It's like, well, wow, I'm a millionaire again. I've won the lotto again. But it's something like that. Some kind of a message, maybe a little bit more intricate than that. A phishing kind of thing, email. Yeah, just watch out. Psychic development, you know if something's off. And you know if something's wishful thinking as well, if you just want like a quick win without putting it in. Like you can feel it in your intuition, psychic development, if something isn't quite right. So just be careful around things like that. Could be about an online order. If it doesn't feel right, then just don't do it. And watch out as well for people commenting on readings and stuff like that. There's a bit of that going around. No one's done it on my channel yet, but there are some people pretending to be a particular reader and emailing people or commenting on people's comments, like on Facebook and stuff, pretending to be that person and then like giving a PayPal address. I won't ever do that. If you ever get anything from me, you're getting it from my website, behealing.com, or not at all. I'm never going to email you about stuff like that. Just not going to do that. You only ever get my stuff from behealing.com, so just watch out for that too. It could be that you're falling for something like that. Yeah, it seems to be the new thing now, people pretending to be readers that are on YouTube. Anyway, Page of Cups, another page. A message of what? A message of love. What's that with this? The Queen of Swords. It's something to say no to. What the hell? Okay, we've got abundance out with this, right? So there's going to be plenty more offers. This could be, well, it's a page. It's a very young, it's very naive. It's very not what you want, really. It's not what you want, really. It's an offer of love. It's not really an offer of love. It's very young and naive love kind of thing. It's, yeah. And it could be that this young, naive person gives you an offer of love because really what they're after is your abundance. This could be the same thing, in fact. This could be somebody giving you an offer. It seems like it's an offer. It's an offer of love, and not an offer of money, but what they really want is to take that money from you. Cut it out. Be the Queen of Swords there and say no to it. Could be that people are getting desperate for money at the moment. You know, COVID situation. I know here on the island, it's this. We have started trickling tourists back in now, but not many because they've got to go through a 2-week quarantine before they come. So there's not many, and so yeah, things are really tight on this island for those people that make their money from the tourism here, which is the majority. And so it could be, if people are in tight situations financially like that, that there's more of this kind of con kind of stuff going on, people just trying to get money in any way they can. And it might not be like a con or a phishing thing or something like that, someone to be pretending to be what they're not. It could be something more honest than that. It could be a get rich quick scheme, you know, someone in adverse financial conditions and, you know, more susceptible to those pyramid schemes and stuff like that. So just be careful of that. Next up, we've got the World card here. Wow, this is good energy, but there's a battle behind it. The Five of Wands is behind that. You can have the world, but you might have to fight for it. I mean, you might have to do a lot of this. Queen of Swords, saying no to other things to get what it is that you want. There's lots of no's before the yeses, right? The more we say no to what we don't want, the more the universe knows that we are serious about what it is that we do want. And so you can have the world, you can. But there's lots of no's to say first, or battles to be had. Could be working through things as well, this card too. Sexual energy. So this could be romance, right? There's a battle to go through before you can have that. Before you can have the world, before you can have it all in relationships. There's a battle to go through there. The sexual energy. This could be competing forces as well. Competition for your advances, or, you know, third parties, that kind of thing. Competition for your affections, especially with those 2 pages coming in as well. I mean, these two could be 2 different people, and it could be love offers. Could be, I don't know, they both seem to be trying to get your money. One's the Page of Pentacles, one's the Page of Cups, but they came out with abundance, that one, so they both seem to be after your money. So watch out, just watch out for that. Some battles today. We've got forgiving and learning in our love lives today here, and communication is key. And so there could be, if you're involved with someone, or even if you're not, it could be a patterns of communication that you're learning about, you know, how you have communicated in the past. Could be a past person as well to learn from too. Could be someone getting in touch from the past that you've been in a relationship before, and you can communicate with them and find out something about your old communication style from when you were in relationship. There's something to learn about today anyway, about you in relationships and about communication. Learning from the past, the elephant says, learn from the past. So you've got some new information. Could be a memory, it could have been a dream, could come up that way. The universe will use many ways to get the right information if there's something to learn like that. And you've got to watch and wait as well. The Seahorse Spirit says watch and wait. And so if you are waiting for a sign to show you, or if you're waiting for someone to come in and have a conversation with them, communicate with them so that you can forgive and learn, some kind of closure. It could be some kind of closure, it could be some kind of reunion as well, but just having a conversation, which would be right, because we've got heart-to-heart conversations here, where it's time to release negativity. There's something to talk over with someone, whether it's an ex, whether it's a current that you've just kind of been on retreat from at the moment, having a little bit of a break, or whether it's a current partner. There's some communication, there's a heart-to-heart conversation to release negativity. So something needs to be talked about. Something went wrong, something happened, and it's causing negativity within you. Don't ignore that. You need to communicate it. Because the Armadillo Spirit says set healthy boundaries. Maybe you've had unhealthy boundaries. Maybe you threw them out. Maybe instead of talking about and having that heart-to-heart conversation, you reacted and you threw them out, something like that. An unhealthy boundary, right? Dragonfly Spirit says truth transcends illusion. So the reaction, the armadillo reaction, closing up, it could have been an illusion, something that your mind was making up, the truth, some negative take on whatever happened. You're thinking the worst, that kind of thing. But truth transcends illusion, and so it's time for a conversation today with a loved one to get to the bottom of that and to learn from it. Unraveling Codependency is out today, so all of this communication stuff could very well be about codependency. It could be that you thought you were giving way too much in this situation, but you've attracted someone in that needs you to give because they don't have a lot to give for themselves. Someone that's addicted, someone that's totally disempowered, that kind of thing. You end up having to save them all the time, but it's codependency is the real problem here. Are you willing to do that for someone else? Are you thinking that it's your responsibility to do that for someone else in order to be loved? It's not your responsibility. You don't need to prove worthy of love by doing stuff for other people that are disempowered. You don't need to do that. Only I have to feel good about my choices, it says on the back of this. And so you choose for yourself and feel good about that. Choose for yourself, not for someone else. Yeah, when we're codependent, we're focused on another person that has a bigger problem than us, and we'll put them first because somebody has to put them first because they're not, for sure. But we can't do that. We've got to let them crash, and then they'll empower themselves. Anyway, we're unraveling codependency today, and I think it's about these conversations that we're having. Change in the wind, which is a great sign. I'm feeling like this is about all of it, really. It's about there's abundant stuff, and it's about the relationship stuff. Positive changes happening. And we've got the security card out. It's funny because the protection card came out again, but we had like twice. So I just put it back in the deck, and then the security came out, which is really similar. And so we are safe and secure. The universe is making sure of that. But we've got a lot of energies going on. Disruptive kind of energies. Got the warrior out here, very similar to the Queen of Swords, this kind of energy. Got to be the warrior, got to stand up for yourself, got to say no to things, be stronger in that. Don't just cave into wishful thinking, especially. Don't be a Pollyanna or be too positive. See things as they are. Trust in your psychic development, your intuition when it comes to offers that are just too good to be true. And be the warrior, cut stuff out and stand up for yourself, your rights, what it is that you want, and your integrity too, your truth. Remember that truth transcends illusion there. So there you go, that's the energies for today. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? I do love hearing from you, and I would like to hear what goes on here as well, who these pages are that come in and what they're trying to offer you, because hopefully you see through it and you don't get caught up in that trap. So there you go. Have an amazing day, and don't forget, if you do want a private reading from me, then just go along to my website, behealing.com. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.